don't say gypsy. All right. Well, hey, dude. She's angry as shit at you. Well, plug what back in?
Laptop.
Oh, can someone do that? It's the chargers over there. Hey, welcome back to the Dutch and Denver podcast. I wasn't kidding though. We have to figure out how to plug this thing back in.
It's so much harder when you don't have people doing stuff for you.
We have people doing stuff for us, but they're incompetent.
Not incompetent, but
They are.
they've just never done a podcast.
We haven't either. This is like our second.
I mean, is this after the Rumham?
Yes,
All right, so
but maybe four because again, we don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm just putting this out there. We may be drunk because we just.
I'm not drunk. It's only 9:30.
9:30. You know,
Is it gonna reach over here? We have to plug shit back in because this is an amateur event. And it might. Oh God! Don't do it. Oh, perfect. But we don't want our computer to die.
wow, it's like a.
Hey!
I'm watching an athletic specimen that.
All right, so we're actually back, and now we're gonna do things for real.
You're a D1 athlete, huh?
Not a good one. Oh, we just unplugged it.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ! It is literally like our production staff hates us and wants this to fail.
They probably do.
You
but
got one job. Like, plug a computer in. One job. I don't know why you're messing with the computer now. How are you making this worse? Are you checking how YouTube's doing? Okay. Is it doing well? I'm checking, but I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure we have 10,000 to a million views right now.
What? The mic's not working? Sure it is.
Is
OBS is where you find out where the mic's working. It's not in OBS?
it unplugged?
Is mic 2 working? Is any of them? Jesus, Hollywood, vamp for me for a minute. I'll be right back where I'm going to kick the shit out of
All
our
right.
production staff.
If you're listening, I watched Wakanda Forever. I mean, I enjoyed the movie. It really brought you into the world of.
Those are our microphones.
Oh, okay, it works. If you don't care about the source material, about
Trying to get good help. I'm sorry to interrupt. Trying to get good help is like trying to get a fucking.
let me finish this thought. Namor, if you like the source material, you're gonna shit your pants and
All right,
throw
we're not
up.
talking about stupid Black History movies.
Black Panther.
I don't give a crap.
Good
We're going
movie.
to talk about one thing only right now. We just got done making an actual fucking rum ham. Not like a made on TV kind of bullshit rum ham. A real goddamn rum ham. A ham injected with a couple bottles of rum, soaked in beer and more rum that Higgins. Wait a minute.
You're gonna eat it?
No, you're going to.
You said you're
But
gonna eat it.
Higgins, I haven't seen you in. It's got to be a couple months. You've been at Shore's house for a while. What's going on?
I haven't seen you since this mutual wedding we went to. It was amazing. But you're back in California.
Amazing. Did you go to that wedding?
I did go to that wedding.
It was like a barn dance.
I was drunk.
We both were.
I was
That's
on
how you had to do it.
I was also on mushrooms.
Wait, didn't you walk down the aisle with a dude?
They ran out of groomswoman?
Bridesmaids?
There you go. Bridesmaids. And, you know, he was a
So-
nice guy. He held my hand a little too long. A little sweaty. I mean, I'm usually a sweaty guy. But he was like just sweaty.
But you walked down the aisle with a man,
yeah.
and you're not a homosexual.
I don't. I say I'm from Hollywood. We're a little bit more accepting because Colorado is like in the ditches of.
I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm not. Wait, all right. If you're gonna talk shit about Colorado, you should get your facts correct.
Well, wait.
We
cut this.
are
All I
the
know
most
is the
liberal
Broncos.
state in the union.
All I know is the Broncos suck. South Park's great, and that's about
But the
it.
Seahawks aren't great.
The Seahawks are the top of our division.
In your division.
Is that greatness?
Okay, maybe. All right, so we haven't seen each other in person since the redneck shindig. Let's not even call it a wedding. God, I hope they don't listen to this podcast. Well, if they had a redneck shindig, they probably don't have computers or
Not
fucking
listen.
nerds.
Not listening to it, but you know,
So what I don't get is, actually, I don't think we've ever talked about this.
the foot washing ceremony.
Okay, we will, but let's talk about first of all what happened. So, and
I'm not brushed up my Catholic.
shut up a minute. We're not gonna name any names because that would be basically drive-by murder. But one of the groomsmen canceled like last minute, and Higgins here volunteered like a man. He stood up. He said, "I'll take one for the team," and he grenaded that son of a bitch.
Well,
He took that horrible thing
I'll be honest with you,
and made it just a little bit worse.
Windsor, California is right next to Russian River, so that might have been a factor in why I said yes.
Why was that a factor?
I love beer, Russian River Brewery, but I love the guy who went to the wedding.
All right, so they got Higgins to do this wedding as a last ditch effort to have 4 and 4. Well, it turns out that, long story short, one of the bridesmaids dipped out, so now we got 4 and 3. And rather than get any other woman, and I mean literally any other woman, someone with a vagina and some boobs,
Or just tell me to not be in the ceremony.
that could have worked too. And also, I mean, Higgins has, I mean, your girlfriend's not bad looking.
She's beautiful.
I mean, let's not, yeah, she's kind of hot. Like, if I wasn't involved and I wasn't terrified of her, I'd hit on her. But yeah,
She
so
carries 5 knives at all times. So
5, I think it's more like 30 because she stabbed me with 12 of them. So Higgins has got like, it,
I can't come unless I have the risk of being stabbed to death. So that's why.
I need a thumb in my butt.
That's thumb. Well, are we talking like a
No, my own thumb.
your own thumb?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I molest myself. But so again,
There's
I saw the bridesmaids ahead of time, and
You'd rather fuck me.
no. Well, yeah.
Wow.
That's what kind of bottom of the barrel we were at. But I think Mandy would have been, who's our producer, and not great at her job, but probably would have been a better bridesmaid. Mandy would not have been blubbering during the foot washing, which we'll get to. But
Yeah, so I'm not very brushed up on my
So
Catholic.
I don't understand-
My Catholic. I don't know much about Catholic.
guys, the
Catholicism.
dog's fine. This is a man's podcast. The dog can be there.
But like, I'm not brushed on my Catholicism.
Yeah,
so
we're
when,
getting there.
so
But first of all, so
when the 20 minutes
we
devoted
got
to
4
spring,
groomsmen and 3 bridesmaids because one of them got and had to dip out. Fucking stupid. Which we all know that now.
ass cancer. So don't
And we could have just
get
had
your prostate
Higgins'
checked.
wife do it.
We'll get your prostate checked.
No,
'Cause
she
he
had,
was-
she had No, we can't say it out loud, so he's like,
Oh.
yeah, we can still make fun of it, we just can't say it.
Okay, I'll say it like this.
No, you just like, Kern.
Deserve to die.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's about old people. So, we could have gotten anyone, any female, anybody with a vagina, and actually, you don't even have to have tits these days. You just a vagina could have walked down the aisle with Higgins. And in all the infinite wisdom of this wedding, they were like, I got a better idea. Let's get a guy to do it. And not even a dressed up guy. Like, we're all in tuxes, right?
Matching tuxes.
Matching tuxes.
I went out of my way to buy this custom Armani suit to match the rest of it. I'm like, I'm supposed to be in this wedding, and this, hey, yeah, can you fill in? Like, yeah. Like, oh, here's the custom Armani suits we want. I'm like, oh shit, sure, whatever.
Higgins, you gotta talk louder. Yell into that thing.
Oh, anyway, I'm just saying, I wasn't planning on wearing a custom Armani suit.
Manny, can you find my chew and bring it to me?
Copenhagen is a Nazi brand. Anyway, I wasn't planning on buying this custom Armani suit. You know, I'm not a cheapskate, but like, I'm never gonna wear this again. You know, Hollywood Higgins wears tuxedo shirts and tuxedo tank top overthrown. But yeah, so
That is better. That'd be perfect. Just give me that empty one right there. Go ahead, keep going, buddy.
anyway, I did it. I love the guy to death. I don't regret
Oh,
it.
I love him too.
I
He's
don't
like a
regret-
brother of mine.
He's
Oh, she's trying to hand me this.
He's
And
like
you couldn't pick it up and do it?
well, he's like a second removed cousin to me, so like I was there for him. But yeah, long story short, Ray Romano with the afro fucking filled in, and
That's a very good. That is a great description of that man. Ray Romano, the retarded donkey with an afro.
I mean, if you could say retard now,
It's the Dutch Endeavor podcast. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You need to say the N word. We'll delete it, and you'll never be back.
I
But
can say N word.
yeah, no, you can say the N word.
Oh.
But you can say retard or fuck or shit. I don't see the C word, but you can.
Cunt.
Yeah, I don't say that.
What about like yeah, I don't know. Those are the best cuss words.
All right, so again,
Can't say
we're
that.
all in matching tuxes that it's 105 fucking degrees in this tiny little room that we're all getting drunk in. And, well, sobering up Keel.
Not all of us.
Hopefully-
I feel like we're the only ones. There's like 10%. The rest of them were just dancing. And
No, do not remember that barbershop.
oh, at the barbershop.
Yeah, we got fucked on that. I brought like 100 proof bourbons.
He even took no because the barbershop owner brought out Don Julio.
Yeah, 1942, and I had
1942,
bottles of 100 proof
and
bourbon.
even the serial killer that we were was one of the
Dude, that guy's weird.
yeah. So one of the groomsmen was like, I mean, in 20 years he might have a Netflix
In
special.
20, he is a serial
No,
killer.
I'm just saying, 20 years he might have a Netflix special, 10-part series called.
You want to know what the best part of this is? And I've never told this story. So for a minute, we're just gonna focus on me. I met my my current girlfriend, the Gypsy, at this wedding,
Yeah, I was there for it.
and she actually had two options that the groom gave her: me or the serial killer.
Well,
Like, for all of her bitching and complaining, which is starting to get a little old, she should be fucking thankful I'm not skinning her in a basement on the dark web.
she settled for you.
Well, I don't think like settling for not a serial killer is settling.
Yeah, I'm just saying she chose you. I mean, the bar's really low. Serial killer, you. But
She's alive today.
for now, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not a serial killer yet, but I'm working on it. I'm honing my craft.
Anyway, this guy was a complete like.
Dude, it
I'm
was
pretty
weird.
sure he jizzed his pants while getting his sideburns shaved. It was insane. Like,
How weird was that, like, deliverance? Like,
I was next to him. I was next to him. I'm like,
It was like,
he was
God,
never,
save me, Jesus.
never rude, never anywhere, but like you can tell
You know,
he's murdered 19 of 56 people, maybe.
I mean, that's lowballing it, but yeah, you want to do that?
At least he's at least eaten 12 people alive.
I don't think he's eaten 12 because I think he's like he has a taste for flesh, but he still functions. So he's eaten a
Like-
portion of 3 different people.
Like he's too busy. Like I say, I mean, I'm a functional adult. So I
We
work-
can't eat a whole person.
He's like,
That's
you
a
know,
fuck.
But yeah, he's like, yeah. I mean, I work a 40-hour work week, so I'm gonna eat this one person over
Oh.
a year. So maybe he's eating 3 whole people over 6 years.
You know, if any of them watch this, we're fucked, right?
I don't care.
I don't either. I have guns. I mean, I don't. Excuse me. I have no guns. I lost them all in a boating accident. They're at the bottom of Lake Michigan. It happened 3.5 years ago. I lost almost 57 guns.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And I watched it happen. It was crazy. I was like, dude, you lost 57 plus guns.
All of them at the bottom of Lake Michigan.
It was insane. We're on a boat at Lake Michigan.
My real name is John Smith, joined by Jim Smith, and that's where my guns are.
Exactly.
So what I can't understand is we're going to try and do an hour-long podcast, and Mandy or the Gypsy has not brought us any food.
Well,
I mean, I thought you had some pull in this industry where we could just get kind of the...
I was told that like Jamaican oxtail stew is gonna get fed to us during this podcast.
Jamaican. It is not going to be Jamaican. It's going to be Russian. And it's probably going to be a bunch of vodka and beef that might kill one of us.
Vodka and beef sounds good to me.
Absolutely. Somebody's like, beef, vodka, woo! There's got to be something said for the Russians, though. Like, as everybody hates them. But, I mean, if you really think about it, they're not that bad. They like vodka and getting drunk, which is super fun for me. And they don't take any shit. Like Putin. Okay, think about this. And I'm not advocating for Putin's a good president.
He's a
But
great president. Just kidding.
Your words, not mine. But I've never seen a president of the United States wrestle a bear with no shirt on. I know it's fake, blah, 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 blah. But damn it, America, be better at propaganda. Fuck!
I mean, with all those footage of Obama playing basketball, I wish you would have had like a picture of him just dunking on someone.
I think you mean golf.
Obama, he was a basketball player.
Yeah, he played a lot of golf.
Basketball, dude.
Yeah, you're a liberal. You don't understand.
I'm a Hollywood Higgins. But no, he played basketball. He's a lefty. He's a shooter. He played basketball. There was a Photoshop picture of him just teabagging a fucking...
Yeah, that's a Photoshop picture.
No, if there was, they should have done it. It should be in the Oval Office.
Just like crushing one over. Wait, Obama was president.
Teabagging. Who's the most racist president we know?
Well, Trump.
He's not. He's doing it. He's doing it. Both. But the most actual racist president was probably like in the 1800s.
Probably Lincoln.
Well, he...
No, see, and that's where I got you. For the record, guys, and we're just gonna move on after this.
He was the first
Lincoln.
gay... He was the first gay president.
You think Lincoln was gay?
There's multiple. So back there...
You gotta stop reading the Onion.
I'm sorry. Back
Holy
then...
shit.
Back then... You know what? You ever heard of Three Dogs Night?
Yeah, dude. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
It was based on...
Was a good friend of mine.
That was based on back in the day where it was so cold before there was heaters and stuff. You had to sleep with 3 dogs to stay warm. So there was multiple reports that Abraham Lincoln would always sleep with his bodyguards. What grown man sleep with...
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that the band 3 Dog Night got their name from the 1800s when you judged the cold by how many dogs you had to sleep with?
That's what the band is. But what I'm saying is I think Abraham Lincoln was gay because he's always sleeping with his security guard.
Okay, but are you telling me there was a point where you had a 2 dog night?
No, this is a saying. It's so cold, you should have to sleep with your dogs. 3 Dogs Night was the saying, man. Never been to Spain. One is the loneliest number. Great band, but it's based on a saying that it's
okay, so
cold.
3 Dog Night did not sing One is the loneliest number.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Hey, Surrey. Who sang... Oh, shit. Somebody else do it because we're filming through Surrey. No, Surrey, stop.
Oh, my God. Where's
Mandy, somebody Google fucking...
3 Dogs Night. One is the only number. It's
biggest, one is the loneliest number.
That's their
one is the loneliest number. 2 can be as bad as 1.
That's their number
the
1.
The loneliest number since the number 1.
They also sing Shambhala and Never Rain in Spain. They had a lot of hits, but 1 is their biggest hit.
Seriously, folks. Yeah. 1 is the loneliest number. Is Harry Nelson.
Was it 3 Dogs Night cover it?
I don't care about covers.
So 3 Dogs Night covered it.
Okay, first of all, it's 3 Dog Night. It's not 3 Dogs Night.
3 Dog Night. Even though dogs is plural of dogs, and there's 3 of them.
No, it's 3 Dog Night. Like you said, it's cold out, so it's like, it's going to be a 3 Dog Night, Billy. Okay. You wouldn't say it's going to be a 3 Dogs Night. That's... A 3 Dogs Night would be like if you bang 3 dogs. As in horribly disfigured women.
Over and over. 3 of them in one night.
Well, you don't have to do it over and over.
Do you have to come every time?
No. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
I have given up on having an orgasm, but never.
But have you ever faked one?
Never faked one.
Okay.
It's just been like, I am exhausted.
What'd you tell her?
I'm exhausted.
Or him?
It was a female.
Okay. You just said you're tired and I'm tired, I can't finish.
There's a point when I was younger where you try to go 2 or 3 rounds, and it's like, yeah, because you're trying to show off. And you get to an older age, you're just like, we've both had sufficient sex. And you're just like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And they're like, all right. You high five. And then you fall asleep. My case, anyway.
All right, so I'd like to welcome all of you to the recent episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
You high five and go.
How the fuck do you bang someone and not pleasure them or you, high five and call it a night?
No, you get to that point, and then you're like, you know what? I'm too tired to keep going. I am enough awake to at least pleasure the other person. And if I'm dying trying. And if I die trying, then that's it. But if I'm at a point where like, hey, I'm pretty sure we're both good, and just high five and say I'm tired.
So you high five your lovers?
Yeah, Ron Jeremy taught me the same thing.
Okay. I don't think I've ever just like fake. Well,
I haven't faked.
there's a
no
difference
yet,
between calling it quits and be like, it's just not gonna happen.
It's not calling it quits. It's saying like, we meet in the middle, baby. This is like it's a draw in war. And you just high five.
But have you ever faked it?
No, I said never faked it. You faked it?
Yeah,
When did you fake it?
with a bottle of lotion and a cousin of mine.
Cousin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
second
third cousins.
Okay, third cousin's fine.
Yeah, not kissing cousins,
All right, cool.
but like hugging cousins.
That
You only
means no-
see on the weekends.
Yeah, just on family reunions.
Ever seen a dog with a bone?
I'm watching it right now.
So, in the background, we have our producers should be making this a good podcast, and they're actually making dinner. And
Reality is Russell, my dog, chewing on a rawhide bone, and it's very loud, so you're probably hearing it.
her boobs look bigger. Got him. He pulled off his glasses. Mandy, crush him. She's not even listening. Christ, what kind of production staff do we have?
I'm here for you, bro.
You should be.
You're like, hey, I got this whole production company.
All right,
going.
I have a new. I have something else. So there's this thing on TikTok. Okay, so we're on TikTok against our will, and all of
you showed me your suggested feed.
Oh, dude, it's dirty. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we're on TikTok, and there's a thing on TikTok, and that's my problem with fucking TikTok. Is it's like there's a trend that everyone does, and it's like 900 people doing the same goddamn thing in their own weird fucking way. And let me tell you one thing, because this was going to be a TikTok, but it's now going to be a podcast thing. There's a new thing that's like, it's wintertime, and I've got 10 inches of layers on and a 3-inch pecker, and I can't get it out. Let me explain something to you, motherfucker. If you've got 10 inches of layers on, you're a piece of shit and a pussy. Because I live in Colorado. It gets cold there. I live in a place in Colorado where it gets real cold. Like 0 degrees all day long. I wear jeans and thermals. And I don't know where you buy your jeans or your thermals, but it is not 10 inches thick. And if you can't get your dick through a pair of jeans and some thermals, fuck off. Now, if you're doing it just for a TikTok video, I get it. You're still a piece of shit. Fuck off. Words are for faggots.
So you'd rather have a 10-inch pecker and a 3-inch thermal?
No, so what they do is they do this whole thing that's like, it's cold out, so I gotta wear 14 layers because it's so cold.
Well, here in California, it doesn't go under.
Yeah, but we're not in Cal. These guys are like, these boys are in like in Iowa and shit where it actually gets a little cold.
Yeah, but this is California. I'm wearing shorts year round. Maybe sandals. If it's cold, I put a sweater on. But I'm still wearing flip flops and shorts. So I'm very.
Right, but-
what are you talking about? Layers? I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Higgins, you're not getting it.
I'm confused.
These boys live like where it's actually cold.
in Antarctica.
Well, it's cold there, but let's pick Iowa.
Where's that?
Middle of the country.
What country?
This country.
Oh, I wasn't my. Okay, it's a state. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not your sister, you ditch for fun. But there's no scenario that I gotta wear 10 inches of
Strap on?
layers ever. And my dick's not 3 inches, it's More like 3.5. So fuck you. But my whole problem is it's never that cold that I can't have thermals and a pair of jeans.
Are you sucking the bottle off? Oh, you're
No, I gotta spit it
I
out.
thought you were taking the bottle of blowjob.
Have you ever been cold?
In California, no, it's always.
Have you ever been in cold? Have you left this state?
I love this state.
By the way, we're live in LA and it's
To Hawaii.
I feel like the
to
hippies just-
Thailand.
well, Hawaii and Thailand aren't cold, dipshit.
No, I've
Have
been
you
to
ever been cold?
I've been to cold. I've been to Utah. I've been to Arizona.
It's not cold in Arizona.
Yeah, we're shorts in Arizona where it's snowing, but Utah got pretty cold. I had a couple layers on. You know, my dick was like about the size of my pinky, but it's fine. Very cold. It's like 8 degrees out. 3 layers,
Dude, grower, not a shower.
especially in shrinkage. Can you judge a man on
Is your
shrinkage?
pinky bigger than mine? Yeah, a little bit. But your hand's not bigger than mine.
My hand's bigger than yours. For sure.
It's not.
Shizzle.
It's the same size.
A little bit.
Look at
bigger.
that camera. It's the same size.
All right, spoiler dicks out.
All right.
This is where it's going.
we can't do that live. Actually, we could pull our penises out and put it on OnlyFans.
Let's do it.
We should make an OnlyFans that is not like
We'll
dicks
see.
and stuff. Just an OnlyFans of like us wearing trucker shorts and bent over.
Just our taints.
Right?
None of our balls are pussies. Pussies. Just our taints. Nothing. Just our balls and our just the shaft.
No,
Like, what am I looking at? Like shaft with like
no,
stubble,
we'll do an
stubble.
OnlyFans that is just like we wear Daisy Dukes and bend over. That's it.
If I wear Daisy Dukes, then you might see some foreskin.
Okay, so we'll wear Daisy Dukes that don't expose parts of our genitalia to
Alright.
the internet. Because I'm under strict instructions from the gypsy to never show my genitalia to anyone but her. I mean, other than you, because we have a bond, and I'm not gonna get an erection and come on you.
But docking is an option.
No, it's not.
Docking is not an option. As I said, the
Has
first
your
time.
wife given you any like parameters, like do not show your penis? That's mine.
Nope. She hasn't said yes or no.
To what?
Any of it. She's just there to yell at
She
me.
doesn't know that you're doing this. You
She's
should
just,
probably tell her, because we're gonna get some personal stuff about
She's
her.
always out of the picture. She's always traveling. She's never with me.
So is she like a lost lover?
She's just a traveler. I don't know.
Can
where
we
she-
get
I don't even know
Higgins
where-
some more booze?
I don't know where she is half the time.
You guys can pour him more booze just at arm's length, and you won't be on camera.
Too far away.
So she's always traveling and never around.
I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her in months.
Really?
I mean,
How do you pleasure? I mean, are you just jacking off a lot, or
I have a lot of wet dreams,
okay
like very vivid wet dreams.
about her or
That and like Richard Nixon and other,
Richard Nixon? So you're a Republican at heart?
No, at cock. But yeah, I just I come a lot in my sleep, and that kind of
Yeah, but Hollywood, you've already told us you're in a long-term relationship,
I come a lot in my sleep.
but it's a distant long-term.
I put it this way: I wear a diaper to sleep, just to absorb the cum. But I also know that like, hey, I'm pretty tired. I'm just gonna piss myself if I really don't want to wake up. I'm gonna
Wait, we're
piss
talking
myself.
about jacking off or just peeing in our pants?
No, I wore the diapers case because I come a lot in my sleep. I'm a very
You
vivid.
come more than once in your sleep.
At least 2 or 3 times a night.
How charged are you?
Dude, I'm on TRT, dude.
Okay, I have an actual a girlfriend that I love and I have sex with, and I'm limited to once a night, and then I'm tired and knocked out like a chief.
Well, she's
And
al-
you're having wet dreams 3 or 4 times?
I'm on TRT. She's always traveling. I can't stop her. And I would love to fuck her once a night, but yeah, she's always gone. So like, I just I'm against porn a little bit. You know, I got into it, and then it was like, I don't want to watch it. So then I just started not watching porn, and I literally cum my pants 2 to 3 times a night. It's crazy.
So you quit watching porn because you felt guilty, or
Yeah, I felt guilty, but then she's always traveling, so it's like I'm just gonna come in my sleep.
because we went this over last time. I quit watching porn because there's just a day that you're like watching stuff that is so fucked up that you're like, what am I doing in my life? Am I turned on or am I just entertained?
Yeah, I got there too. I was watching like Brazilian fart fetishes.
No, I'm not talking like fart fetish. I'm talking like midges, jumper cables, 17 guys and one girl, and somehow she's got 17 dicks in her.
Yeah, I couldn't come unless octopuses right from my throat for a little bit, so then I had to stop watching.
How weird did it get?
Thank you. Off camera.
Oh. No, we're still on camera. This is live. You can't fuck this
No,
up.
it's handed off camera. Drink.
How weird did it get?
Oh, I couldn't come unless I was choking myself and wrapping
No, I'm serious. Like,
an extension cord around my cock.
in all honesty, like, it's been a couple weeks since I saw Gypsy, and like week 2, I was watching some shameful fucking shit
Oh yeah,
and couldn't come.
that's why I stopped because I got to a point where, like, after I came
Right.
and I realized what I was
You
watching,
just feel like a piece of shit.
I should be in jail.
Yes. Thank you.
And I was
Not that
like-
we watch child porn. Fuck off,
Not
internet.
that. And I'm just saying I should be killed.
Yeah.
I should be executed in public. I'm like, I'm gonna stop.
But
And-
then you get back and it's just like ho hum, but it's the best ho hum you've ever had, and you just roll with it because it's awesome. And I'm gonna be attacked. I said it was awesome. Fucking. Do you not remember last night?
Are you talking
Jesus
to me?
Christ,
You're
it's like
talking-
a sea
Oh,
of death.
I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, but our producers, who are the women, because that's the title, are.
I don't have sex with the producer.
That doesn't mean that doesn't mean shut it off. I told you what shut it off means. Holy shit! Can we get a better producer? Can we get someone soberer?
Hope to God that my dog is chewing is not on camera.
No, it's not. It's facing us. They can probably hear it. Yeah, I told you.
He's so fucking loud. It's insane. Russell. He stopped, but they kept going after.
It's like what?
God,
Oh, you had shit to do.
I'm so busy chewing this.
Gypsy, did you give him that? Why? That's gonna expand his stomach. Oh, he's gonna shit at their house. That's smart.
It might plug him up. Actually,
If I gave you a gallon of mayonnaise, how much of that gallon could you eat in
Zero.
an hour?
I hate mayonnaise, so 0.
Are you a Miracle Whip bitch?
No, it has to be like on a burger or chicken salad or egg salad, or I can't eat mayonnaise by itself. It smells sour, it smells gross, it looks
I've
gross.
been there. Wait, we're talking about mayonnaise or pussy?
Mayonnaise.
Oh, okay, because sometimes it smells sour and not yours. Calm down. Jesus Christ! Did someone go lock that door? I'm trying.
Can you reach?
No,
No.
I've tried so hard.
Never tried because I'm pretty sure it's just like.
Have you
I-
tasted your own cum?
No, I smelled it.
Did?
It's like
Wait, do you smell your own cum or your own nuts?
I smelled my own cum before, and that's why I don't like smelling the steam. When
Your
you're,
cum
when,
smells?
No, when you're sautéing mushrooms, you're like, ugh, it smells like cum, or if like this.
No, wait a minute.
What's the
Stop,
name of
stop,
that?
stop.
There's a name.
I've never sauteed mushrooms and been like, oh shit, this smells like cum.
Next time you're cooking up some mushrooms, take a whiff. It's cum.
That's, wait a minute.
There's also a tree. If someone will fact check.
Wait a
me-
minute. Stop talking. You
Man-
guys are on camera, but
Mandy, fact check me. What's the name of that tree that smells like cum?
what does cum smell
There's
like?
a tree that it's when it's in bloom in California, and I smelled.
Is what cum smells like?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I've got difference of it. First of all, because smell and taste are almost the same.
I don't know what it tastes
Does it
like.
taste like it smell?
No, I don't know what it tastes like.
What does it taste like? You don't know?
It's a little salty.
A little salty.
I've had a lot of pineapple this week, so someone would want to
So
taste it.
mine knows what it tastes like. Yours doesn't. What the hell does that say about where we're at? I think that's good. So for the record, my
If you
cum
s-
doesn't smell.
if you
His
s-
smells like poison, but doesn't taste, and mine tastes like salt.
If you swallow it,
Salt.
if you swallow it before you, if you swallow before you smell it, then you can't. Know
So
what it
I have a
smells
goal to make it taste like whiskey in Copenhagen. Let's start.
like. If you haven't done it yet, you're gonna die trying. Try drinking pineapple juice. It makes it taste sweet.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I drank 3 gallons of pineapple juice on the plane yesterday.
Wait, 3 gallons.
Fried.
You would have died. You're like, how did he die? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm begging for fucking pineapple juice.
Dude, I heard pumpkin seeds give you more testosterone. So we're going to go buy pumpkin seeds tonight.
Should we just buy a pumpkin and make jack-o'-lanterns and then?
That's a lot of work. The 7-Eleven sells just the pumpkin seeds. And where are we going to... It's after Halloween. Where are we going to get a pumpkin?
Oh, we can go steal some.
From where?
Go, baby.
We're going to steal pumpkins from Costco?
Put on some disguises. Just walk in there.
Or just make them do it. They're sober.
It's better when you're drunk because they're like, costume will be
Dude,
like,
who's
yeah.
going to drive us?
The costume will be like, yeah, they're just fucking drunk. They're stealing pumpkins way after Halloween.
Who's going to drive us?
You're right. What we should do is just buy TRT, like already inject right into my bicep.
So I don't actually need testosterone because I have probably the largest testicles that aren't elephantitis you've ever seen.
I've seen some pretty big balls.
Can you hold your testicles in your hand?
I have big hands.
Can you hold your testicles in your hand? I cannot. They fall out.
How much?
Dude, we're talking like 2, not baseballs, but think of like between a baseball and a golf ball.
Lacrosse ball.
Yes, 2 of those.
That's
Yeah. Like I have a very I mean it's short and fat with one hell of a hook, but my
impressive.
my testicles are sturdy and stout.
That's good. I mean,
I'm not sure it is.
if you want to fill a speedo and walk around,
Like have you ever watched a porno and googled like big nuts? Hell no, you're like big dicks.
No, but if you're walking around a speedo, because like when else?
No, I don't wear speedos.
I'm just saying, if you just
I can make boxer shorts look like speedos.
do that, I'm just saying, like big balls are good. Like if you want to like walk around in public, a huge sack, throw on a speedo.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, more Mesa.
All right, so
Take you some nude beaches in California. I know a couple. Black Beach, more Mesa.
I don't want to go to your nude beaches because the last one, yes, dear, I know it's dinner time, but we actually have to get some content in. That is the gypsy. I know you guys didn't understand that. Let me translate. All right.
Alt right.
No, she said all. I would love her to be all right. She's psycho left. She's still. Go ahead, throw it. I'll catch and throw it right back. All right, so real quick, have you ever watched the show called Outlander?
No.
Oh, well, never mind. We can't have that.
Can we talk about True?
fucking good.
Can we talk about True Detective being the greatest show of all time?
Season 1 only.
Can we talk about how awesome Archer is?
Archer's great, but I didn't watch every episode.
Why?
Because I was Archer's the type of show that I would put on while I was going to bed. So I watched 1 or 2 episodes that were on
That's why I
syndication. So it's like I love it, but I didn't watch it consistently. But I love it, so I can say like, yeah, I love this show. I can't consistently say like I love this season or that season, but it's just fucking
They're
amazing.
all good. It got weird towards the end.
One of the creators I know from Home Movies and Adult Swim, so I love Home Movies. And he went on to
I
do
don't
Bob
even know what that is.
Home Movies, and he went on to do a couple other shows like on Comedy Central, and then he did.
Did you
then he
taste
did
that?
Archer, and then he does Bob's Burgers. The same guy does Bob's Burgers.
No, yeah, no. This guy who does Archer does Bob's Burgers voice.
He also does Home Movie. He also did Home Movies on.
Oh, well, then I love it.
Yeah, so like Home Movies is like like a long time ago. Like I was still in high school. Great show, and I love the guy. Anything he does, because like I love Bob.
What is
Barker.
it? Brennan? No, what's his name?
His show was like something has a van. I can't remember it, but that
Down
show,
by the river.
No, but
It's
that
not Chris Farley.
It was like a satirical like news show, and you know.
All
it
right,
was funny.
you guys aren't here for this, but if you could look to our left, there is a gaggle of anger. If the podcast isn't next weekend, I want you to find the Gypsy and Mandy because they killed us.
Yeah, piece so bad. Can I piss in your mouth?
Huh? No, you can't piss in my mouth. Are you in pee fetish?
No fetish, but I gotta pee.
Well, that's why we're gonna just wrap this up. And if our producer could come over here and shut the stream off when we're ready. All right, guys, we got nothing else to talk about. We've been vamping for a while. Until next time,
Blame the rum ham.
we're out of here. And if she just clicks in 3,